Hi, Bethel. I am so excited about the upcoming consecration season, and I hope you are too. Oftentimes, whenever there's a fast about to happen, one of the top questions on our mind is, what can we eat? What can't we eat? This time, we're doing it differently. Yes, there is going to be a meal plan, but our focus is on getting our hearts ready to hear from God. So over the next few days, we will be sending out videos with some things to think about. We will be looking at different fasts throughout the Bible, and at the end of each video, there will be some questions for you to think about, journal about, and pray about. Our hope and our expectation is that each and every one of you will hear from God. So, to kick off, we're going to start with Daniel. We talk about the Daniel fast all the time. Now we're challenging you to take a deeper look. So for day 1, you are going to be looking at Daniel chapter 1 and Daniel chapter 10. And you're going to read about 2 fasts that Daniel did. Now, in the first fast, which is a very familiar story, in chapter 1, we learn about Daniel and his friends and how they were basically taken into captivity. And as part of their capture, they were going to be trained into the ways of Babylon. And in addition to that, they were going to be given the king's meat and wine. The king really wanted to make sure that those who were selected were going to be well cared for. Now, Daniel made a determination in his heart that he will not defile himself by eating the king's meat and wine. That's great. However, in order to do so, he needed to get permission. As you read through the chapter, you'll see about the different things Daniel had to do in order to consecrate himself and in order to stick to his determination to not defile himself. Now, Daniel had excuses. He had reasons to not give in. He had reasons to say, you know what, Lord, I tried, because he tried several times to get permission. However, because he was determined, he found a way and he was able to overcome every single obstacle. Now, my question for you is this. Daniel fasted because he was determined not to defile himself. What reason are you fasting for? I know this is a congregation-wide fast, so a part of your fast is out of obedience. But beyond obedience, what are you looking for from God in this season? Question number 2, are there obstacles or reasons that you think you cannot fast? For instance, some people are worried about medicines that they take. Other people are worried about their schedule. What are your concerns when it comes to your decision to fast? And the third question, how are you going to overcome those obstacles? Like I said, as you read through chapter 1, you'll see that Daniel had reasons to say, I can't do it, Lord. But because he made up his mind, God gave him grace and he got the permission he needed. So what do you have to do to overcome your obstacles? Don't let your reasons become excuses. Instead, let that be a prayer point, asking God, how can you work with your circumstance? That's it for day 1, and I hope you have an incredible time of prayer and that you will join us for day 2.